Have you ever noticed that sleep feels different as you grow older? Maybe you fall asleep just fine, but wake up again and again during the night. Or perhaps you lie in bed for hours, staring at the ceiling, waiting for sleep that never comes. If that sounds familiar, please know this. You are not alone, and you are not broken. There are real reasons why sleep becomes harder after 70, and today we're going to uncover them together. We'll also gently explore natural, effective solutions, small changes that can make a big difference. And we'll do it all without medical jargon or fear, just practical wisdom delivered with care. So, grab a warm drink, get comfortable, and let's begin. 1. Your sleep architecture changes with age. As we age, the very structure of our sleep, called sleep architecture, begins to shift. When you were younger, your night might have looked like this. You fall asleep quickly, dive into deep sleep, dream vividly, and wake feeling refreshed. But after 70, the cycles become shorter. We spend less time in deep sleep and more in the lighter stages, especially stage 1 and stage 2, which are easier to wake from. Let me tell you about Arthur, 75, who used to be a sound sleeper. But now, the softest creak of the floorboards woke him up. His wife said he was restless all night, and he often napped during the day just to feel somewhat human. What Arthur didn't realize was that deep sleep declines naturally with age. But that doesn't mean restful nights are impossible. It just means we have to work with our body, not against it. How can we help? Avoid bright lights at night. Blue light from phones and TVs confuses your brain into thinking it's daytime. Use warm-toned bedside lamps and consider dimming your home after 7 p.m. Try gentle stretches or breathing exercises before bed to invite calm. 2. Melatonin levels drop, but you can nudge them back. Melatonin is your brain's way of saying it's time to wind down. But after age 60, your body produces far less, sometimes half as much as it used to. Take Eileen, 78, who always had a calming bedtime routine. Hot tea, crossword puzzle, and lights out at 9:30. But recently, she started lying awake until midnight. Her doctor explained her brain wasn't sending enough melatonin to trigger sleep. You can gently support melatonin production by going outside in the morning to soak in sunlight. Just 15 to 20 minutes helps set your internal clock. Keeping a consistent bedtime, even on weekends. Turning off screens an hour before bed. If needed, use night shift mode on devices. Natural sources of melatonin, tart cherries, walnuts, and oats. Some also benefit from low-dose melatonin supplements, but always check with your doctor first. 3. Emotional changes disrupt the mind's ability to rest. This one's a bit hard to talk about, but it matters deeply. As we age, we face loss, change, and sometimes a sense of invisibility. Children grow up, spouses pass away, friendships fade, and suddenly, the quiet of night becomes overwhelming. Gloria, 82, lost her husband of 52 years. She found the silence unbearable. Each night, memories flooded her. She'd get into bed hoping for sleep, but instead, she found grief. What Gloria needed wasn't sleeping pills. It was comfort, connection, and healing. If this is you, consider these options. Write in a gratitude journal before bed 3 small things from your day. Listen to soft, nostalgic music or guided bedtime stories. Call someone before bed. A simple goodnight from a grandchild or old friend can warm the heart. Remember, rest is emotional too. Your mind won't sleep if it feels unsafe or alone. 4. Movement during the day leads to stillness at night. You might think that slowing down helps you rest better. But surprisingly, the less we move during the day, the harder it is to sleep at night. This is called sleep pressure. When we're active, our brain builds up adenosine, a chemical that helps us feel sleepy later. Frank, 80, used to walk every morning. But after knee surgery, he stopped. Soon after, he began struggling with insomnia. His doctor encouraged light chair yoga and walking laps in the garden, and slowly his sleep returned. Even gentle movement helps. Tai Chi, water aerobics, gardening, or simply walking around the house every hour. Avoid long naps during the day, especially in the late afternoon. Try 20-minute power naps before 2 p.m. if needed. When your body moves, your brain says it's okay to rest later. 5. Nutrition plays a bigger role than you think. As we age, our digestion slows, and our bodies absorb nutrients less efficiently. Some deficiencies, especially in magnesium, calcium, and B vitamins, can directly affect sleep. Dolores, 77, complained of twitching legs at night and waking with cramps. Her doctor found she was low in magnesium. After adding pumpkin seeds, spinach, and a nighttime magnesium supplement, her restless legs eased, and so did her anxiety. Simple bedtime snacks that promote sleep: a banana with almond butter, warm milk with cinnamon, a small handful of walnuts or tart cherries. Also, avoid caffeine after 2 p.m. and heavy meals within 2 hours of bedtime. 6. Your medications might be keeping you awake. Many seniors take medication for heart conditions, pain, or blood pressure, but some, especially diuretics, beta blockers, and corticosteroids, can interfere with your sleep. Stan, 74, was waking up every 90 minutes to use the bathroom. It turned out his blood pressure pills were best taken in the morning, not at night. Don't change medications on your own, but do talk to your doctor or pharmacist. Sometimes, a small change in schedule makes all the difference. 7. Your bedroom should feel like a sanctuary, not a worry zone. If your room is cluttered, noisy, or reminds you of stress, it's harder to rest. Create a haven for yourself. Make sure your bed is comfortable and supportive. Keep the room cool and dark. Around 65 degrees Fahrenheit, 18 degrees Celsius is ideal. Use calming scents like lavender or chamomile. Keep a worry journal next to your bed. If a thought won't stop spinning, write it down and let it go. Your bedroom should whisper, "You are safe. You are home. You can rest now." Final reflection. Aging brings wisdom, resilience, and grace. But it also brings change, and one of the most frustrating can be poor sleep. The good news is, with small, compassionate adjustments, you can reclaim your rest. Which tip today spoke to your heart? Have you tried any bedtime rituals that help you feel calm? We'd love to read your story in the comments. Your experience may help another person feel less alone tonight. If this video brought you insight or peace, please like, subscribe, and share with a loved one. You never know whose night you might brighten. Thank you for being here. We wish you comfort, clarity, and the deep rest you truly deserve. Until next time, sleep well.